They do control their own destiny. Sometimes those decisions are outside their control too. They might be doing everything they possibly can to be in the major leagues and stay there. But at the end of the day, they just need to identify what they can control and continue on that same path because something they were doing was working and got them there. Now it's their job to get themselves back there by using what they've already done and done for such a long time in the minor leagues.
And the struggle continues for me in my road to the show. Year two, which is the 23 season. After a little stint on the main roster, it has not worked out, so I've been sent back down to the AAA, playing for Albuquerque, one of the AAA affiliate, obviously, of the Rockies. Back down to the AAA. This will be my first AAA game. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to stay pitcher. I also don't know how far I'm going to go in this career mode because, again, I do plan on switching to MLB 23. But let's see how this first outing back in the AAA goes. Let's go. Back with the Albuquerque Isotopes, who are 7-9, playing the Tacoma Rainiers for 11-5.
Welcome to Ship It Stadium. The show has AAA baseball for you. It's the Albuquerque Isotopes and the Tacoma Rainiers. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And starting in this one, Marco Gonzalez. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Bottom of the first, here's a speed threat, John Rodriguez.
Leading up for the Rainiers, the designated hitter, John Rodriguez.
And here it comes. Here's a strike. The pitch. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not in time. It's a double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Rodriguez leads off second with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
I think it's a pretty good representation of what I actually look like. Pretty good, not perfect. Almost.
The pitch.
And he swung.
Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Strike out. All right, first man got double, second man strikeout. Let's go.
Batting third, the catcher, Luis Torres.
Luis Torres will hit next. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. One out and a runner at second. Now fly ball to right center. Hanna under it. And there's two down. And let's take a look at the lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Cade Marlowe.
The right fielder,
The wind of the pitch. Just missed. The wind and the pitch. And that's a check swing and a ball in the dirt. And it's 2-0. And a strike in there. And now the lefty on the ground to the left. One up, one down.
Batting sixth.
Alberto Rodriguez digs in now. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. No score here in the second. And that one hit to first, and he takes it himself for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Noelvi Marte. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And he deals. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. The pitch. High fly ball out to center field. Hannah racing over to make the catch. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning, down the third baseman, Kevin Padlow.
Leading up for the Rangers, the third baseman, Kevin Padlow.
Scott back to work. Strike on the inside corner. The pitch. On the ground, and foul ball. The 0-2. Fought off foul. Kicks and deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's one down.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Number 5 getting ready to hit. That to right. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 down.
The designated hitter, number 4.
And now John Rodriguez, a switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And a good eye there.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 1-1. And another ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Two and 2. Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0. Bottom 4, now the number 2 hitter, Jonathan Davis. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. 0-1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Ochoa collects, sends it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Luis Torrens.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Up the middle. Phillip picks it up. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
The first baseman, number 12.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Evan White. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
He swings and fouls one off.
Here we go now. Let's go.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now, Cade Marlowe.
Leading up for the Rangers.
We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one down.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
The left fielder, Alberto Rodriguez.
And now here is Alberto Rodriguez. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Sanchez puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Marte in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 1. 2 outs. Up the middle, and there's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And first offering is fouled off. Marte off of first with 2 away. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Hanna under it. And that's the inning. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, number 5.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
First offering, and it just misses. The wind of the pitch. And it's even up.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. Just missed.
I got 2-1 to count.
The 2-1. Line drive. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2.
Ooh, that was close. Shit, y'all.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, John Rodriguez. And that's in there for strike 1. Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball popped up, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Man at first, Luis Torrens, the next to hit. In there for strike 1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Definitely wasn't expecting that.
A
Damn it.
two-run homer, his second of the year, and they add a pair. It's 4-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's Evan White.
The first baseman, number 12, Evan.
In there, and it's 0-1.
2 down now, 2 down.
The White to kick the pitch. On the ground to third. Can't glove it cleanly. Save. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
McCarthy makes the catch, and that'll do it. Set for the last half of the seventh. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Alberto Rodriguez.
The left fielder, Alberto.
And the pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. And there's one away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Now it's the shortstop, Noel V. Marte, 1 for 2. Bunting for a hit. And he grabs it in foul ground. And the lefty with the 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
2 outs, base is empty. Kevin Padlow will hit next. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. And there's a foul ball. The wind to the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Hey, push it 1 now.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2.
1 and 2. Hey, we got 2 down now, 2 down.
Tapped softly on the ground. Phillip picks it up on the run. Throw to first. That's the 3rd out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 50. And he'll work on holding this
Well,
lead.
hopefully we can hold on for the dub.
Well, this was a tight.
I get to win my first game back in the AAA level.
Key pitching and defense
At
in
least-
certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire
Yeah, I got
outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.